One p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Deputy Prime Minister and Turkey Foreign Minister in a telephonic conversation have expressed grave concern at the dire humanitarian situation in Gaza. The Chief of the Army Staff, Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir, has urged the Pakistani diaspora to remain confident in Pakistan's bright future. The United Nations Security Council will hold an emergency meeting today to discuss Israel's plan to take over the Gaza city. In the second one-day cricket international, Pakistan will take on the West Indies in Tarouba today. And now the news in detail. The Deputy Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar held a telephonic conversation with the Foreign Minister of Turkey, Hakan Fidan. During the discussion, the two leaders reviewed bilateral cooperation and exchanged views on the current regional and international developments. They also expressed grave concern at the dire humanitarian situation in Gaza. The Deputy Prime Minister condemned the Israeli plan for a complete military takeover, calling it a flagrant violation of the international law and the United Nations Security Council resolutions. Ishaq Dar also stressed the urgent need for providing unimpeded humanitarian assistance and an end to the Israeli impunity. The Defence Minister Khwaja Mohammad Asif says fabricated narratives for political gain by India can lead to dangerous strategic miscalculations in a nuclear-armed region. In a post on social media platform X, he dismissed the recent claims by the Indian Air Force Chief regarding the destruction of Pakistani aircraft during Operation Sindoor as implausible and poorly timed. He criticized the use of senior Indian military officers to cover up the strategic failures of the Indian politicians. The defense minister asserted that no Pakistani aircraft were hit by India and emphasized that Pakistan destroyed 6 Indian jets, S-400 air defense systems, unmanned aircraft, and rendered several Indian air bases inoperative. He also highlighted India's disproportionately heavy losses along the line of control. Khwaja Mohammad Asif challenged India to allow independent verification of their aircraft inventories to reveal the truth, warning that wars are won through moral authority and resolve, not lies. The Chief of the Army Staff, Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir, is in the United States on an official visit. According to ISPR, the Army Chief engaged in high-level interactions with senior American political and military leadership, as well as members of the Pakistani diaspora during the visit. Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir attended the retirement ceremony of the outgoing Commander, United States Central Command, General Michael E. Kurilla, and the change of command ceremony marking the assumption of command by Admiral Brad Cooper in Tampa, Florida. Syed Asim Munir lauded General Kurilla's exemplary leadership and his invaluable contributions to strengthening bilateral military cooperation and extended his best wishes to Admiral Brad Cooper. He expressed confidence in the continued collaboration to address shared security challenges. The Chief of the Army Staff also met the Chairman, Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Kane, where matters of mutual professional interest were discussed. On the sidelines, he interacted with the chiefs of defense from friendly nations. During an interactive session with the Pakistani diaspora, the Chief of the Army Staff urged them to remain confident in Pakistan's bright future and actively contribute to attracting investments. The diaspora reaffirmed the commitment to supporting Pakistan's progress and development. Khalistan movement's most influential leader and renowned scholar of the Sikh community, Dr. Amarjit Singh, has welcomed the Pakistani book, The War That Changed Everything, which exposes the Indian Army's Operation Sindoor. In his remarks regarding the book being published tomorrow, Dr. Amarjit Singh said investigative journalists Ahmed Hassan al-Arabi and Murtaza Solanki have exposed the Indian false flag operation in Pahalgam in April this year to create a pretext for war against Pakistan. He said the details shared in ISPR briefings will also be documented in the book, which will reveal the facts to the world. He said India's military prestige and diplomatic reputation was severely damaged during the four-day war against Pakistan. The United Nations Security Council will hold an emergency meeting today to discuss Israeli plan to take control of Gaza City. The United Kingdom, Denmark, France, Greece and Slovenia requested for the emergency session. And now cricket. In the second one-day international of the three-match series, Pakistan will take on the West Indies in Tarouba today. The match will start at 6:30 in the evening. Pakistan lead the series 1-0. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.